Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Sad news coming out of California. The Franklin fire near Pepperdine University is rapidly expanding and taking out a lot of terrain with it. They're saying this fire threatens the historic Malibu Pier, and maybe this is the easier spot to start. December 9th is the day this fire broke out. The evening of Monday, December 9th. And December 9th leaves 22 days left in the year. Again, this fire is impacting Malibu. And if you're new here, we've been documenting these types of things for over a decade. I'm sure everybody remembers Paradise, California, and Los Angeles fires of November 8th, 11/8. In Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words, both Paradise, California, and Los Angeles, California equal 118. Those were the worst wildfires in history when they happened. And again, 118. It's a deadly number in this study of in the study of encoding numbers into words, Gematria. There are numbers associated with death, and of course, fire brings death. Los Angeles, very 118 city. It's on the 118th meridian. Its establishment date, September 4th, is the day, leaving 118 days left in the year, but that was a big deal back in 2018. November 8th, Paradise and Los Angeles fires. Before that, there were countless examples. Since that, there's been many more examples, but since we're talking about California, that's one on everyone's memory. So anyhow, here we are this time on the day leaving 22 days left in the year, and Malibu catches on fire. And again, it's pretty obvious who's doing this. You know, the governor in California is part of this cabal. Again, it was, if you don't know, Gavin Newsom went to Santa Clara Jesuit University. Start to look at people in high places all throughout this world. There's a overwhelming amount that went to Jesuit universities. Again, every face of the scandemic was a Jesuit, and they were all speaking in code. Just like when Gavin Newsom was the first governor to lock down his state, he said 56% of you will get the virus in 8 weeks. So 56% in 56 days. Of course, Gavin Newsom equals 56, like coronavirus, like Anthony Fauci, like a million other things related to that whole scam by the numbers. But of course, Society of Jesus also equals 56, and that's the formal title of the Jesuits. And their leader, Ignatius of Loyola, once died in 1556, and he has the quote, "Go forth and set the world on fire." And anyhow, with that said, a very special number to the Jesuits is 201. If you're new here, there's 4 base ciphers of the English language: the alphabetic order, the reverse alphabetic order, and both orders with numerology applied. And you can see that Franklin fire and weather control in the Jesuit order overlap perfectly with 69, overlap perfectly with 201, and some overlap also in the reverse cipher with 75. But 201's the big one. Again, remember, event 201 was the simulation of the scandemic. The founder of the Jesuits, Ignatius of Loyola, his name equates to 201. The first Jesuit pope, we're in his time right now, Pope Francis, like the Jesuits were credited in France. His birth name, Jorge Mario Bergoglio, was 201. If you look up the first act of weather warfare, it was admitted to on the Jesuit order's birthday, August 15th, 1952. We've talked about this 201 with insane weather, abnormal fires, abnormal flooding, and so many other things so many times over the years, including numerous times this year alone in 2024. But this time it's the Franklin Fire 201, and what adds to it is it began on December 9th, right? December 9th, 12/9, as we would write it in the U.S. Remember, that number's a lot like 129, and the number 129 is 201 in base 8 counting. It's like the first Jesuit university, Georgetown, has a gematria value of 129. So another number that we often see paired with 201 is 129. So how perfect for the Franklin fire to begin on December 9th. And again, the great frustration is that I've been exposing this for so long, and still people have not caught on. And sweet girl, is daddy talking too much? Sorry, we got baby duty over here. Sweet girl. Oh my goodness. Let me finish this up so I can give sweet girl some better attention. But one other thing they say, oh no, I'm almost done. Oh no. They're saying the Malibu Pier is in danger. Hopefully nothing happens, but it's 119 years old. We just talked about this with Notre Dame and what they did there. So we got to wrap this one up, Truth Seeker. Baby duty calls. And be safe, people in Malibu. Till next time.